station going here. Just they got the sensor. I put it on the pole out by just on the corner of the house there where the satellite dish used to be. But it'll work way out in the field. I brought it out there and set it on the ground. So I got to get on the Lowe's and get a 4x4 and a 2x4. Then all that, get the thing off. I got to make a hole and do all that crap. So I don't know. It's supposed to rain here today, so I probably won't get that done at all. But at least it's a nice weather station. It's got a nice display showing 47 degrees right now. Man, I love this thing. It's got the what do you call it there? Jesus. Well, anyway, the sunlight, it's got a separate piece that you mount down on the pole, and it just charges itself, and you don't have to change batteries or anything. And where I'm going to put it, there's no leaves coming down, so I'm looking forward to that. But I spent all day farting around with that and farting around with the Wi-Fi radio. So today I'll just hang around here and hope my neighbors will call and want to go out and eat. Jesus.
I can't believe it, Menace. You're warmer than I am. 42 in Connell.
Wow.
With rain. It's raining, by the way.
It will be here. Yes. It sounds a little better than it used to, I'll tell you. You got you have some highs in there, and you're cutting through the noise.
Hey, Menace, does it give you any indication how high to mount the temperature sensor unit or whatever off the ground?
Now, it's all one unit, and, you're supposed to, it's like an aerial for ham radio. It's just as high and then as clear as possible. But I guess, what is it officially? It's the official height is like 35 feet or something. I'm only going to be up maybe 12 or 15.
I don't know. I thought maybe some of the guys that might be smarter about it than me. Now, I thought it was something like 7. The Weather Service does it at something like 7 feet above the ground, but I'm not sure about that.
Buddy from the Weather Net, no?
Yeah, but what about the temperature sensor? Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm always looking at their feet and ankles. I got to get my mind right.
Send my email or text.
And the captain, he came back for one day, and now he's gone. Yeah. Was that low?
Yeah, it says here 30 feet for walking.
Oh.
30 feet? Okay, well, I thought I might have mine too high, and it's probably 15 feet high on the tower, so I never did really know for sure.
I want to do it. Temperature sensor put you on 5 to 7 feet. Okay. I'm up there.
Now, that's what I wonder about. If you get the temperature sensor up, like 30 feet, well, that's not the temperature you're going to feel when you walk out the door.
High yield.
Well,
yeah, it says 4 to 6 feet for temperature and humidity sensor, but if it's one unit, how do you separate them?
Well, See, that's my issue. It's all one unit. Oh, compromise. I'll have 13 feet or so. So that's all right. Oh, morning, Barry. And what'd you say, Dave? I know. You got a point there. You're right about that, yeah. And I wouldn't have to use I wouldn't have to use the ladder anyway. But yeah, all right. Okay, what do you? Go ahead, Barry.
Yeah, I got my weather station on a separate TV mast and pole.
Yeah, that makes sense too. I was going to put a 4x4 in the ground. I was going to coat it with tar and put that about 3 feet in the ground. So that'd give me 7 feet, and then a 2x4 hinged at the top there, and like I have on the other one. That's what I have on the other one. And you just let that. You take the bottom bolt out, and you just let it to hinge it down, and you can service it.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Menace.
Yes, Dan.
The temperature sensor should be between 4 and 6 feet.
And that makes sense. That definitely makes sense.
I just looked it up because that's why I was thinking it was supposed to be lower.
Yeah.
Put your batteries in and there's the battery holder with the external battery cable and hold it down about 5 feet. So all I got to do now is just open that battery switch, put the batteries in it.
Well, Barry, they got that new thing now that I got with mine, the battery eliminator. That it's a little solar panel, and it's got a big battery in it, lithium-ion battery that charges itself.
Well, that's really great.
Yeah, well, probably retrofit onto yours. It's good for the Atlas, the Optimus, and the Iris, I think. Is it the Iris? Is that the name of it?
I'm on the 5-in-1 model.
Yeah, I'll bet you. Go on the website there. It's only $30, and you don't have to fart around with batteries anymore.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Thanks, man.
440. Contact the return W1KA.
W4WIA.
K4KMD.
N9PWB. AG1B.
W1MSG live on the tube.
Hey, Steve, I got Bud's take on this yesterday. That's just curious here. I noticed, first of all, I turned off those misting humidifiers, over a week ago now, and things are cleaned up a bit. But I noticed, I used to walk by the gas logs, the pilot light was. Now they've had all these things turned off. The pilot light is just a pure blue now. So does that indicate that I was burning this stuff up, or what?
I think you had something caught in the orifice, and when you shut it down, it moved itself out of the way. What you can do is take a can of air, when I do with mine, and once a year I blow out shut the pilot off, and blow the top of the crap off of that so it burns blue.
Well, I took it all apart and vacuumed it out. That was the first thing I did there before I turned off the misting thing. But I thought maybe with all this junk in the air it was burning off the junk that was in the air.
Well, I can't say it doesn't. I see it happen from time to time here, and I see more of it when she's doing the vacuuming around the carpets and stuff. But other than that, it could be burning stuff up. It could also be burning stuff up that's in the tank to give you some crappy gas. That happens. It's called ENDS.
have to check it every day, just out of curiosity. Thank you.
JC, too early in the morning.
Dirk.
Morning.
Well, it seems like the band's starting to change around a little bit. It's been pretty horrible so far, but we are live on YouTube.
Oh, thank you, Sarge.
Morning, Sarge.
Hey, Dirk.
Save all that and keep it for a rainy day when you want to do your again.
That's right. No, Bud, no captain. This is terrible. Who knows what happened to Bud on Valentine's Day, though?
Probably paid myself a radio when I was at the flea market, Valentine's present.
Oh, yeah. How'd you make out?
There wasn't as many vendors, but the vendors bought a lot of stuff, and I did very, very well.
Oh, excellent.
I was there. You were there?
Yeah. Be a buyer's market.
Well, I wouldn't have known if I'd seen you, so. I met a lot of guys that know the Berkshire area as well, and it was hard to take care of the table and do a lot of talking. Harry was there too.
I was in the second row. Which one? The round table.
I didn't get what he said.
Said he was in the second row. He had one of the round tables.
Second row.
Oh, the second room. You know, I never went in that room. I usually do. A friend of mine went to Florida instead, down there for the vacation. And him and his buddies had tables left that they didn't even use.
Oh, boy.
It's a shame you guys didn't meet.
Why did you
Yeah.
I never walked into that room because I couldn't get away.
You already know.
Believe it or not, 220 meg radios, I had like 6 of them. And FM only. Some 25, 50 watt. They sold them like, they must have put up a new receiver or something in the area. They were gone.
I had one back in the 80s, so I had it for like maybe 3 months, and I sold it because there was just nothing on. Well, and our little group we had on 2 meters, we couldn't talk on 220. It just wouldn't make it.
You get on sideband, it's a lot quieter. Every Tuesday night, a bunch of guys get on there and scream, you know, pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah, I took a trip all the way up to Marlboro. It was over an hour.
A long ride for somebody in Rhode Island.
Oh, boy.
I left at 4:30 here, was sitting in the parking lot. Actually, it was unloading at 6:30.
That's all
Not bad.
Does that classic water tank still exist up there?
Classic water tank?
Yeah, there was a big old black water tank that looked like it was, made back in the 1800s. Was that Dave? Yes, yes. Is that still there?
I have no idea.
Oh. That's the one. Oh, man, I remember it was full of antennas, last time I was there, which is, geez, probably 40 years ago. Jeez. Yeah, one of them, it looked like Dave said, it looked like a rocket ship was pointed at the top.
I came up 290. I didn't see it there. Although the WAAF tower's still up.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It was supposed to be taken down 5 years ago, and they're still handling. I hear now they turned something back on the tower, so somebody must be getting wrecked.
Oh.
Well, they wanted it down. It was a hazard. If it fell down, which house would it fall on?
Good.
That was a big rock radio station back in the day.
That was the one.
WBC also.
I know a friend of mine is the one who changes the light bulbs in all those towers and down in downtown Boston. That's what it is, job.
You do it electronics. Need a map.
Late 70s.
I never knew that.
Well, I was Mike.
We just went to You Do It.
Where's that?
It's in Needham. That was a great electronics store. Yeah, W4WIA.
K4KMD.
N9PWB.
W1MSG.
3LPY. KC280.
Thanks for running.
Everybody back on it.
Oh, what was your first comment, Jim? I missed it.
I said, you must be running fast alphas.
No comment.
I'm not hearing anybody else, even Rougemont's down. I hate to break it to him.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I knew this wouldn't last for so long.
It lasted not even 24 hours. Morning, Jim. Morning, Doc. I hear you.
Morning, Dirk. You're kind of light down here in North Carolina, but we hear you.
Good morning, Mr. Conover. How you feeling, old man?
I'm doing very well, my friend. Can't complain.
Glad to hear it.
Hey, Raleigh Bill.
Yeah.
Okay, you're up a little bit now. In the very beginning, man, I barely could hear you. It was kind of weird, but I guess the band just changing a little bit.
Maybe I wasn't talking into the microphone.
All right, that could have been it.
Rougemont?
Hey, Dirk.
Are you above freezing?
Oh, man, yeah. I didn't even have to burn no wood last night. Not yet. I'm like 45 degrees.
Perfect. So what is the weather girls, these hot ones, have some newer network where you can send in and report where I'm going, like they have this news with weathermen on your radio?
This sounds like an attempt to get the tip of the index finger in. I warned y'all. Yeah, I think Dan the Man was emailing the first weather girl that we started paying attention to, Angie, who now works on the Big Show. But I think he was emailing her.
Listen to this, Angie. Is Dan the Man, the fisherman, on there today?
I don't think so. I hadn't heard him, I don't believe. Dan the Man. Nah, he's not there.
Yeah. How about that black weather girl?
Melissa McGee.
That's her last name.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still laughing.
old Bud's missing this whole thing. Yeah,
Talk about it, he goes to sleep anyway.
true.
Definitely no alphas at that flea market, by the way.
That figures. You don't see alphas at a flea market too often.
Yeah. He's hoarding them now because of the glass.
Yeah, it's a good point, boy. Even an ATM wouldn't cut that.
You have to have an open bank and make a 5% interest, 2 weeks, or take it out for 2 years.
Be like buying a car.
Yeah.
If you could get one, of course.
Well, yeah.
Hey, man.
Barry.
Yeah, I can check that out. That's something available for my weather station. I have the Island weather station.
There you go.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Isn't it, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's got a big lithium-ion battery in it.
Yeah, it's $43.
Geez. Well, maybe I got it cheaper because I bought it with the, a unit. So I got it for like 31 or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Still worth it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I can look into that. That looks pretty neat.
Ah, good.
Then I can take the battery pack out and put that one in.
Well, you know what I'm wondering, Barry, is that if you have that, maybe that fan, the fan that gives you the correct humidity reading, maybe that thing goes at night too. Like the fan only goes in ours normally when the sun's out. When it uses the solar panels.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Sir Greg Leroy.
KR4UEG.
Charles.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Sir Greg Leroy, and good morning, Captain Charles, sometimes known as Sandbar.
Good morning, Ken.
Good morning, Ken.
Your name is Ken Leroy now?
That's what some say.
I knew you two were Ken.
It's just I'm the only one that seemed to claim Greg as my elder. I don't understand it.
Where does this sandbar come from? I like that.
Can you get a drink now?
Yeah, Captain Charles, man. Captain Charles is an actual captain, of boats. He works on boats. He runs boats. He does it as a hobby, as a profession. So, there's sandbars out there in the water. So he has run up on a couple of sandbars.
Jesus.
You know what they call drinking bars? Now they're called drinking bars where you go get a drink. Rude bars.
Right.
We don't. Hey, Captain Charles, we don't want to tell them what they really call them things.
No, we don't. Last sandbar I was on, I got naked. I don't go there no more.
Well, what we're referring to is clam beds and stuff.
Yeah, the oyster beds and clam beds can be answered to a prop.
Oh, you thought?
Yeah, it depends on how fast you run it.
They got an ugly name for them, too, y'all. It's something head.
A rude bar.
It's getting unreliable, isn't he?
Yeah, so when you walk into the brown bar, you run into the mahogany shoal. Get it?
Jesus.
I ran around at the mahogany shoal.
Yeah, I get it, man. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm getting a delivery here at the house. Just somebody in a car delivering stuff or whatever. I'm getting one right now.
The hell?
That's what made me jump up. The old dog started barking kind of funny, like he don't know what's going on either. Yeah, this is a changing world we live in.
WPOWIA.
KR4UEG. N9TWB.
W1MSG.
Going up to the
Mobile.
I'll do my best. Dave, go ahead with your question. Okay, the heat kit transmitter was designated as what? The DX20, the DX60, DX100, or the AT1? The first transmitter they made.
DX1, AT1.
The AT1. Anybody say anything else besides AT1?
DX20.
Got a DX20. That's it, Dave. Okay, everybody said AT1, 2 gold stars. Okay. Right. Yeah. My question is, which state was the second state to enter the Union? So we all remember that Delaware was the first state. So was it Massachusetts or Connecticut Pennsylvania or Virginia?
Virginia.
I didn't hear it. Did anybody say Pennsylvania?
Massachusetts.
Somebody said Pennsylvania? Thank you. I keep all my gold stars today. Yeah. Well.
Thank you for doing it. You should have known that one was yours last year.
That's right.
That's tricks.
So, silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
So what was the first Confederate state?
Yeah. Yes, Dave. And what? Oh, isn't that the truth?
February 14, 1911, John Moses Browning patented the first Colt 1911 pistol, semi-automatic. Where'd everybody go?
Well, I looked at the hell out of Rhode Island. I'm in North Carolina.
Oh, thank you.
Why? Oh, you know what the state motto is there?
Yeah, flag.
Well, look on the flag, and there's an anchor, and then there's hope, and it means I hope I can get the hell out of here. That's right.
Hey, it's not easy for me having you guys remind me of that every day, just so you know, but I love it.
I'm going to give you an incentive. Yeah.
That's more for man. This is the perfect day.
Well, we had one night on Friday, and let me tell you, people are already showing up at their phones. The lights are snowing everywhere.
Oh, jeez. Die hard.
Yeah, the costlier voting gets, the more people have to get their money out of it, so every minute counts.
Jeez. Well, shouldn't throw stones. It's like having an alpha. You have to get on every day to get your money's worth.
Yeah, most people don't have that type of disposable income, so that's return on investment.
I didn't either.
So obviously you did.
Oh, no. I saw this thing. I kept seeing it advertised in QST, and I finally said, I got to get me one of them. So I went up to the Texas Instruments Federal Credit Union and borrowed $3,000 and put in a few more hundred. It's the only piece of ham radio gear I ever borrowed money to buy.
Wow.
I had a zero interest deal for a short period of time. It was 6 months. You could get a loan for zero interest. Yeah. That's right.
What year was that?
1980.
Oh, okay, yeah. Interest rates around 17% for a home.
Isn't that ridiculous?
I paid 12 in 84.
Geez.
Oh, yeah. That's what I paid here. You know what the old timers told me?
What?
They said, don't think about that. That means the cash you have is worth something.
Jesus.
And it was true.
What was this? I heard this later on. I never had to have. I don't understand that. You had to have some kind of mortgage insurance or something.
Depends on how much your down payment is. That's called PMI.
That's it, PMI. Yeah, I never had that. I never even knew it existed.
Well, if you only put down a certain amount, and you were under the threshold, you'd have to have an additional payment or additional expense on your mortgage payment called personal mortgage insurance. And if you didn't have it, that meant you put down more than was required.
What a ripoff.
Yeah, I don't think they had that in 84.
Oh.
It was if you didn't qualify, you didn't have the down payment, see you later.
Jesus.
It was 12%. They weren't giving money away.
No.
So when I saw zero interest on this, I thought, remember what the old timers at the clam shop told me.
Clam shop.
Money's worth something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, yeah, you got money to pay zero interest. That makes sense.
So the affordable IA.
N0FSD.
W1MSG.
Hey, watch that. Okay, yeah, 4U.
So, thinking about what your money's worth, I had Swiss National special, Lincoln Mountain Wallet in 2018 invited me to their place in Nassau to exchange their Swiss Colmax francs for Canadian fiat currency, which trades for the U.S. dollar.
Wow.
And they said, well, the Bahamian Bank has pallets of, cash there, so they just basically give it away. And it's Canada.
Nice.
Like, so the Queen has a counterfeiting operation right off the coast of the U.S. and from Switzerland. Yeah.
Yeah. Brent Looney's.
The only currency that trades with the U.S. dollar besides the Swiss franc, Canadian dollar.
Wow.
And that wasn't a coincidence.
is that still have Moonstone Beach there in Rhode Island?
Oh, yeah. Well, they got Taylor Swift down there now.
She'd go out there naked?
Supposedly, her boyfriend spent $20 million on the honeymoon suite at the Watch Hill Inn.
Jesus.
Get real Moonstone for that.
All right. Boy, today.
I have to stop announcing that we're on YouTube because then Rougemont shuts up. He doesn't say much.
Yeah, you got a point, Sarge.
Sorry about that, fellas. I had that delivery vehicle came up, and I'm babysitting 2 grand dogs. And then the old boy that we've had for so long, old pit bull, he's about 14 years old. He just fell down on the floor. And so I had to get him up there. So kind of, well, I don't know. I was dealing with that. Everybody was barking and carrying on, so it was just it was wild.
Is he all right?
I think so. I guess so. I got him outside and got him back in, and he's walking. So I guess he's all right.
Man.
Wow. That could have been me.
Yeah, it could have been any of us. Oh, heck no, I ain't never been, I've never been there. For the farthest out there, I've been to New York City one time, and it wasn't no tourist trip by when I went. No, there's a lot of things that take me back to that back seat, but the word Moonstone doesn't seem to do it. I don't know why. I take it this was a very popular place back in the day.
I'll bet you Menace remembers the combat zone in Boston.
Jesus, Sarge, I sure do. Heck, boy, that's all gone now, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it's pretty much all gone now.
Wow. That was when that thing was really lively. That's when I lived in Attleboro there, and I had the local station on to wake up with in the morning to go to work, and there was always something about the combat zone. And then, of course, when it came on the traffic report, it was always in the Neponset Circle. I have no idea where that was, but it was every day you'd hear the Neponset Circle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was it, Steve, the Golden Banana. I've been there. Well, you're probably better off because it was kind of nasty. I drank beer out of the bottle there. I wouldn't pour it in the glass. Yeah.
How do you know what those bottles were used for before you drank out of them?
Right.
a minute, I just saw a thing come up on the TV. I don't have the volume up, but I just saw a thing come up over there talking about the customers getting late packages from FedEx in the Triad area. So, Greensboro and whatnot, I guess. But, yeah, that's something. FedEx was going through something here the last week or so.
They probably laid off a whole bunch of people to improve their bottom line in the short term. Oh, I thought it was the post office that stopped delivering Amazon. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Number one this morning either, Howie. I wonder, is it propagation or did he go through? There's no telling what he could have got into yesterday. Any kind of gastrointestinal event?
Well, and it was Saturday too, and Valentine's Day. So.
Yeah. K4 KMD.
Yeah, 4WIA.
Yeah, 4U N0FSD.
W1MSG.
Oh. Sounding good here, Richie. Yeah, you can see them buckets of beer flowing up there in Detroit.
Detroit, okay.
Well, the old mailman and I, we never seen anything like that. You know, when we were up there, we'd go into one of these places with number one and Barbara, and they'd go up to, Barbara would usually go up there, and she'd come back with a bucket of beer, a bucket all full of buckets, and then they'd go up and get another bucket. Oh, man.
Yeah, I have to say, I've been in a lot of places, but I've never seen beer by the bucket.
I think there was either 6 or 8 bottles in the bucket that had ice in it. Is that right? I never saw that. Jeez.
I remember one time somewhere, us young kids got the right idea we were going to pour beer over ice. A couple of old people saw it, and they were about ready to whoop off butts on account of that. I soon found out it just wasn't the thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, they call it bottled spirits, in the very beginning. The Indians called it spirits, There's a reason for that. I remember that, alcohol just made me feel like Superman. Oh, the crazy stuff I would go to doing.
Yeah. No, if it was Budweiser, it was all right. You could pour that over ice or pour it over anything. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, man, that was all I used to drink. I remember in the very beginning, it was still in those brown bottles, those shaped bottles. Man, it's been ages since I've seen one of those. Oh, man, that stuff was good. So what? Yeah, they got like the rounded top. They come up there the same size all the way up to the very top, And oh man, those things were something else. thirsty, won't they? I'm going to tell you right now, man, I drank some good beer out of them things. Oh, man. You know, it's like an old wild dog. If he ain't never had nothing good to eat, he don't miss nothing good.
The 3, Barry.
How good a bear?
Hola.
Yes. Hello.
Oh, nice. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, do every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know it. I'm glad somebody warned me. Yeah. I'm staying away from all of it. It just ain't right, man.
Okay. Sunday morning, special extended edition of the Nut Factory Net.
Hey, so, Jim, did you take the 3,000 to the ham fish yesterday and sell it? Oh, 600, okay. Yeah. All right, yeah, good deal. About time for Uncle Bud to show up, isn't it?
Yeah, so Tom was who lived on the water there, man. That was one beautiful one.
Hey, Dirk, can you still hear us down here? Okay, yeah, I'm getting about an 8.5, almost 9 on you. Raleigh Bill, you still there? You all right? Uh-oh.
So conditions are up and down one day to the next, the last 3, I see.
they're changing around from every 10 minutes this morning.
Because yesterday was good.
It's raining here now. I got 200ths of an inch.
Breaking.
What's that, Dave? Well, you better off to call right after the net.
Yeah, he's bragging now, and he's measuring it down to the hundredths of an inch.
Yeah. Wow. The hell.
Yeah, dirt. Oh, it is. We've come a long way from a weather rock where you look outside and see if it's wet or not.
Will be aboard of the RA.
7-3, guys. W1MSG. Have a great day.
7-3.
And the band dropped right out to nothing there at the end. All right, guys. Have yourself a great day.
Oh, man, I can barely hear Richie, man. I'm barely hearing all of y'all now. All right, man, y'all have a good day out there. K4, KMD, I'll be standing by.
That was a good morning. Right on. 8, 7, 3, 2,